Hello. Welcome to Storytime. We're in a different location today. This is outside, in the yard. You can hear all sorts of sounds coming from all of the different other yards around, and the animals, and the wind. Sometimes it's good to get outside and change things up a little. Well, the story that I would like to read to you today is called The Unusual Backyard, and it was sent to us by Tyron Bussanich, the author. And it's illustrated by Tristan Tait. Should we get started? The Unusual Backyard. Samuel's backyard seemed simple enough. It had a sandbox and a yard full of green grass and an old broken down fence. And one typical morning, Samuel yelled to his mom as he ran out to meet his friends, "I'm gonna go play in the backyard." "Hi guys, are you ready to play?" And like any other day, Samuel met his friends to play in the backyard. They settled on the usual game, flag football. Later, they moved on to a quick game of hide and seek, and then it was time to dig in the dirt. But halfway through the day, it started to rain. "Rain again?" they cried. That night, it rained so much that it seemed to fill the backyard. As Samuel looked through the rain-soaked window, he thought, "Will it ever stop raining? I'm never going to be able to play outside tomorrow." But nothing could be further from the truth. The next day was full of sunshine. And Samuel ran out to his backyard and realized there was something very different. There was a rather large hole in the yard. That's unusual. Samuel had always been curious, and so he climbed inside the hole. He climbed, and he climbed, and he climbed, and finally Samuel reached the end of the hole, and he climbed out into a rich pasture full of cows. "Hello," greeted a cow. "Did you just say hello, cow?" asked Samuel. "Who are you calling a cow?" And the cow transformed into a beautiful bird. "Things are not always as they seem," said the bird. "My name is Captain Garrett, and I am a blender. I can blend into any environment. I just have to imagine." "Cool," replied Samuel. "I would like to be the first to introduce you to Triopoly, where anything is possible." "Well, I'm Samuel, and I'm very lost. Could you show me how to get home?" "I'll try, but things get a little tricky around Triopoly," Captain Garrett said. "Promise me that you'll always follow your heart, and that will lead you home." As they walked together, Captain Garrett told Samuel about the imaginations of the people in Triopoly. While they were walking, a funny-looking creature came up and said, "Hello, my name's Carol." Hello, my name's Samuel. Oh, no, you mustn't talk to a meaner, said Captain Garrett. A meaner? Samuel was very curious. A meaner who is someone who starts small and then becomes very big, said Captain Garrett. Carol seems nice, and maybe she can help me find my way home. Could she please come with us? Captain Garrett sighed. Well, as long as you follow your heart. And with that, the three left to explore, starting a new adventure. As they walked, Carol tripped Samuel and laughed. Why did you do that? Asked Samuel as he brushed the dirt off. Carol just laughed and said she was teasing. But after she tripped him, Carol seemed to grow. Then Carol turned to Samuel. Why are your ears and nose so big? My ears and nose aren't big. This upset Samuel, but he tried to laugh instead of telling her how he really felt because he was embarrassed. Samuel started to question himself. Are my ears really that big? I mean, they're kind of big, Samuel. At least there. Captain Garrett, look at your big feet, Carol teased. Samuel was glad Carol was teasing Captain Garrett instead of him and decided it was best to laugh with her. That's not very nice. I agree with Carol. Your nose and ears are big, laughed Captain Garrett. Well, I agree with Carol, too, replied Samuel, and they all started to make fun of each other. As they walked, Samuel realized his ears were so big that they touched the ground. This isn't funny anymore, he thought. Please stop. I don't have big ears or a big nose, and I don't think you're telling the truth. Samuel turned to Captain Garrett. I'm sorry for making fun of you. You are my friend. Then he turned to Carol. Friendship is important, and we shouldn't say things that hurt each other's feelings. Carol shrunk, almost disappearing completely. Captain Garrett soon started to look more like himself, and Samuel's ears and nose returned to a normal size. Thank you for following your heart, said Captain Garrett as their surroundings brightened. And then they were off to the next adventure. Well, that was a very good book. Thanks for coming to Storytime. You can check out this book, The Unusual Backyard. Just get your Googler out. If you've got a story that you think we should read, or someone you'd like us to say hello to, just leave a message. Let's have another story time tomorrow. I'll see you then.